Thank you, Nick. Showing kids a 1-minute video featuring a police officer discussing gun safety could help reduce the chances of a child picks up and misuses a gun if they come across one. That's according to research from the Ohio State University. Our Ted Linder takes a closer look at the findings that could save lives.
The results of a recent study could help prevent accidental child firearm deaths and injuries. The experiment from the Ohio State University involved more than 200 kids ages 8 to 12. Pairs of children were placed in a playroom, staged with various toys and a file cabinet containing 2 disabled handguns. Over time, curiosity led many to open the cabinet and find the guns. But what happened next varied based on several factors. A week prior to the study, half the kids were shown a 1-minute gun safety video recorded by a police officer. The other half watched an officer explain car safety.
Children who had seen the gun safety video were much more likely to tell an adult, were much less likely to touch it. If they did touch it, they held it for less time. If they held it at all, they were less likely to pull the trigger.
Researchers believe the gun safety video was especially effective because the message was delivered by an authority figure. Meanwhile, the study exposed other risk factors researchers say influence kids to pick up and play with the guns.
Boys were more likely to behave recklessly with the guns than the girls were. We also found that if kids were watching more age-inappropriate media, such as PG-13 or R-rated movies, they were also more likely to behave recklessly with the guns.
These results come at a time when guns remain the leading cause of death for kids in the U.S. The CDC says it's critical gun owners lock their unloaded weapons in a safe. Ted Linder, Fox News.
Developing this morning, it's been 1 month since registration opened under the Protect Illinois Communities Act. It's the new law that requires gun owners to register assault-style weapons with the Illinois State Police. ISP says out of 2.4 million FOID card owners, only 2,000 people have registered. The number of total disclosures is now over 7,000. Officials say the process has been, quote, slow but steady.
I have no predictions one way or the other about the pace of that, and we'll just see how the process continues to work, and we'll share the data as we continue on a daily basis to do so.
ISP says people who do not register could face a misdemeanor for the first offense and a Class 3 felony for the second offense. The deadline to register weapons is January 1st of next year. Officials will continue to give updates on the number of disclosures that come in as we get closer to the deadline. ISP hosting a public hearing on the new law later this morning at 9:30. It will be in the Stratton building in Springfield. And for more information, please visit our website, foxillinois.com.